active voice and passive voice. To make the lesson engaging, we have here manipulative tools and the digitools.
For our activity, we called it Find Me. Using the QR code, the mechanic is that the student must find the QR code hidden somewhere around the classroom.
To make the discussion interactive, we have here an infographics. So in infographics, we have here the meaning and example of an active voice and passive voice. It is to make that lesson more engaging and beautiful.
So, for our digital tools, we have here the duck race. Whoever name draws the finish line first will be chosen to share her or his insights about our lesson. So, for our manipulative tools, we have here some sentences that correspond to the behavior of the code. The student will choose or pick a number that defines the answer of the sentence that is active or a passive voice. So for example, this motor, please demonstrate. Choose any number given at the table.
So I choose number 4.
Or so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Please read.
The cake was paid by 2. Then the answer is passive voice.
Correct.
Our group performance tasks fold, jack, walk, and relay. So the mechanics is that divide the students into 2 teams. The first member of each team starts by performing a jack walk across a designated distance. This distance should be a challenging but manageable. Upon reaching the end of the duck walk, the team member sits on the designated chairs and scan the sentence cards. They must read the given sentence carefully and answer the questions related to it.
The team prepared a delicious meal. Once the sentence is answered correctly, the team member tags the next member who then performs the duck walk, answer a sentence, and so on. So the first team to have all the 5 members complete the duck walk and correctly answer their assigned sentences wins the game.
1, 2, ready, go!